Hi guys, welcome back. I am wanting to talk to you today real quick about something that has been very exciting for me in the past few weeks. So today I wanted to talk to you about staying on your meds. I'm actually on my way to, or ready to go to my daughter's pre-K graduation. She's having her graduation today. She'll still go through the summer until kindergarten, but I've got a few minutes and I just really wanted to sit down and talk to you guys. The past few weeks, probably really about the past month, I have noticed the biggest change, and it's been so frustrating these past 6 months or so, because it's like I don't feel like myself, I don't know myself, I don't feel like I have any control. You know, just being scared for what the future holds. Am I ever going to be able to, you know, keep it together ever again? And then this past month, it's like a switch flipped and the meds kicked in. Now, I know a lot of people are comfortable taking medications, or they want to, you know, try natural remedies first before relying on medications, which is great. I mean, if you don't have to be putting medications into your body on a daily basis, maybe for the rest of your life, then there's absolutely no reason that you should be, obviously. I need to resituate. You know, and if you have a provider or a doctor, therapist, psychologist that seems to be pushing that on you when it's not something that you want, then you should absolutely find, you know, someone else that is willing to work with you and put together a plan that works for you. However, if you are someone who is working with a medical professional, therapist, psychiatrist that you trust, you know, you have tried all of these other natural remedies, tried, you know, I don't know, tried everything basically, and you're still feeling like you can't handle everything, like you're still having panic attacks, you still don't want to get out of bed every day, your whole body is hurting because you are so depressed, it's okay to take your medication. It's okay to try medication. And, you know, obviously it's a personal decision between you and your provider, but I feel like, especially lately, there's been a big switch back to natural remedies, or trying natural remedies. And that's, like I said, that's awesome. But sometimes when your brain has malfunctioned, it won't work, in my opinion. So I've read something the other day that kind of was talking about how your brain is just an organ like any other organ in your body. So, you know, if your kidneys weren't functioning properly, or your heart's not functioning properly, or, you know, you have asthma, you're, I don't know, cardiovascular, your lungs, words are hard, isn't functioning properly, you take your medication. You take it every day. You take it when you need it, because your body needs to be able to properly function for you to be able to properly function as a human being. And that is so what I am experiencing right now. I came off of my bipolar medication under the direction of a psychiatrist, which I was totally fine with that. You know, I was willing to give it a try. And it was just a bad idea. And, you know, then came off my other medications after that, because I was feeling good and all of that. And I think it just took a while for everything to kind of work its way out of my system, I guess. And then resulted in, you know, mental disaster, complete breakdown, and then having to build my way back up from that. And that's frustrating, and it's sad to me that I missed, not missed, but I had to spend those 6 months building back from the place where I had been before. In a way, I'm grateful for it, because I do feel like being on the medication helped me function to a point where I was able to ignore issues that I really needed to be dealing with. So in a way, I feel like it's one of those everything happens for a reason things. It sucks, and I wish it would not have come to that. I wish I had been smarter and, you know, stayed in therapy while I was on my medication and worked through things, you know, without having to come to a breakdown. But it is what it is at this point. So, and even for me, I mean, I had been on that medication for some of it for a very long, well, yeah, for a very long time. And, you know, if you're someone who's in that situation where you've been on medication for a long time and you know, decide maybe to wean off of it, your provider thinks it's okay for you to try to wean off of it, you know, definitely try it, but be careful, and listen to the people around you, and they know who they are, and they're gonna laugh at me because they know they're right. You know, when they start seeing signs that you are breaking down, you're not handling things the way you used to, you know, they see those little things creeping back in, and they can tell that you need to be back on your medication. I know there are people in my life who are very dear to me that I know within a few days, I'm like, you're off your meds. And I, you know, I can say it kind of jokingly, but for some people it is just so true. And I am one of those people. I'm gonna have to be on medication for bipolar, depression, anxiety. I'm gonna be on that for the rest of my life. My brain does not function properly in that respect. And another thing that I kind of wanted to talk about is the fact that if you're one of those people, not everyone is gonna get it. And that's really become apparent to me these past few months, and not in a bad way, like not people, you know, shaming you for taking medication or, you know, telling you that you're doing something wrong or something bad, but just, it's interesting, like little comments like, oh, well, hopefully once you're feeling better, you'll be able to get off the meds, or, you know, are you sure it was necessary? Because, you know, if you do this, this, and this, if you know, just make yourself work out and drink water and keep a, you know, tidy space so that you don't get overwhelmed, then, you know, that'll be fine. You'll be fine. And the truth of the matter, for those of us that know, that are in this situation, is it's not fine. Until you have not been able, back up that sentence, until you have been in that position where you're not able to function as a human being, that's not a switch you can flip by yourself if you're one of those people, in my opinion. I guess I'm gonna say that again, because even though it's something that I completely believe, you know, I'm not a doctor, so please, internet, don't come for me. And until you've been there, you just don't know. It's impossible to flip that switch. I keep saying switch that flip every single time I do this. It's impossible to do that by yourself, and it seems so simple to someone from the outside to say, well, you know, if you just go for a walk every day, if you just, you know, make sure you just tidy up the house before you go to bed so when you wake up you're not stressed out. It seems so simple, and now to me it is very simple. I do those things, but being in that place where that organ is not functioning as it should be, it's not possible. And, you know, saying to someone, well, if you just try this and this and this, then it should be okay. And even though it comes from a place of wanting to help you because you're important to them and they care about you, when you hear it enough for someone in that situation, it, you know, becomes something that you kind of latch onto and say, well, yeah, if I did all that, I should just be able to feel better. What's wrong with me? And then it makes you feel bad about yourself. And the truth of the matter is, there is something wrong with you, but that's okay. There's something that can fix it. I just kind of had a revelation myself. Like, it's okay to say there's something wrong with me. You know, somebody who has a heart condition, they're not going to say, oh no, I'm fine, because they're embarrassed. No, there's something wrong with my body. It's not functioning properly. So yeah, I mean, there's something wrong with me. And that's okay. But that we start to feel like, oh, there's something wrong with me in a bad way, like I should be able to function like everybody else. And that's not the case. And I'm hoping in making this video and some other videos that I'm gonna make, it's sad to me, and it breaks my heart to see people waste time not doing the things that doing the things that would help them, aka taking medication, because other people are shaming them for it, or telling them that, you know, you don't need it, you just need to try these things. If you've tried everything and your doctor thinks you need it, please listen to your providers, listen to the people around you. Not because I think everyone needs to be on medication, and not because I think everyone should be drugged up. I absolutely don't think that. But because I want you to be able to live your life like a functioning human being, like I'm able to do at this moment. It makes me sad that I've wasted so much time not doing that. And like I said, it is what it is. Things happen the way they need to happen. Happened the way they needed to happen. Words are hard again. In order for me to realize certain things about myself, to be able to be medicated and still be cognizant of the issues that I have that I do need to work through, that medication's not going to fix. So that is another thing that is really important. I mean, you need to be on medication. Gotta check my time. If you need to be on medication, still be in therapy. You know, work through your issues. Don't let medication mask everything for you. But please don't be scared of it if it's something that you need to try. And for those of you that don't need that, just realize that those of us that are on it, it may be a long-term thing, and that's okay too. I'm totally fine with that. You know, my brain is broken. I say it all the time, joking, but it is. And I need medication to make it function properly. And that's all there is to it. So that's all for today. I gotta run. I gotta get to the church where they're having graduation. I'm gonna grab a protein bar and some water, head out the door. I'm hoping to film some more this afternoon. I really want to get a lot of videos up for you guys. I've got a whole list. Until the switch flipped, I was really still feeling too overwhelmed to do it all that often, but I'm hoping to really be able to get back into it. So I've missed you, love you. I wish you the best. I hope you're having a great day. And yeah, I'll see you soon. Bye.